friends, this is my unit experiment. Here I am going to create a process. The first one is my child process, then my parent process, then I entered my ID. I am going to get my ID in the parent process, also my child process. The first thing is, in main function I did PID of PID is equal to fork. I am going to declare the fork. If PID is equal to 0 means my child process, I am going to get my ID of the child process. For child process, I will going to get my parent process ID. Then I am going to get my process ID of the child. Else, if the PID is equal to 0 means I do this thing. Else I going to get my parent process ID only. And in parent process ID, then my ID. I am going to run the program. So my the PID is not equal to 0. So my parent process ID and my ID is printed here. So my next thing is here. First I enter my time. First I open a function called void call. In that I pass my argument as int s. If my int h is equal to s divided by 3600, then s is equal to s percentage 3600 divided by mod of 3600. Then my m is equal to s divided by 60. Then my s is equal to s mod 60. My int sec is equal to s. Then time in the format of, my time should be in the format of hours, minutes and seconds. So I am going to enter my hours, minutes and read my hours, minutes and seconds from my system. Then int main. In int main I am going to declare a second variable. Then I enter my time in seconds. Then I read my second. Then I am using a for system call to know about the child and parent process process ID. So first thing is child process, then call the seconds, that is a function. I'm going to call that function. After that, the ID of the child process and parent ID is to be readed. Then my parent ID is readed. Then that ID is also readed. Then my parent process ID is also read by my program using the two functions. So I'm going to run the program. So my time in seconds, I'm going to give 24. So my parent ID, my ID is 8090, my parent ID is this. In the child process, then my time format is, then my ID, then my parent ID is also printed. Then my next program is, in here the Fibonacci series. The first thing is, I'm going to in main I'm going to enter a number and read that number, then ID, then parent process ID. Then I'm going to use a fork system call for process B. In the sum is equal to 1 means I'm going to do the factorial. For factorial, int I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to no, then I plus plus, then sum is equal to sum into I, then I read my sum value, then I end it, then I'm going to read my ID value and then my parent ID value. Else if fork is equal to 0 means int n is equal to no, check is equal to n, then count is equal to 0, sum 1 is also is equal to 0, while n is greater than 0 means n is equal to n divided by 10. Then sum 2 is equal to 1. Then I am going to read my sum 1 value. Then I am going to check it whether it is an Armstrong or not. Then my process ID of process D for ID and parent ID. Then the fork is equal to 0. Whether I check the fork is equal to 0 or not. Then I am going to do a Fibonacci series in process C. My C is equal to A plus B, and I read that value of C. Then it will interchange. A is equal to B and B is equal to C. Then I read my parent ID and process ID. Then whether I check the fork is equal to 0 or not. If it is 0 means it will count, increment the count value. Then it will show that if the number is prime or not. I am going to enter my number as 12. Then it will show that process A. In process A, it will show that ID and that parent process ID. In process B, it will do the factorial for that given number. Then it will show that whether the number is Armstrong number or not. In process D, it will show that Fibonacci series for that number. That's all about my experiment. Thank you.